A fatal officer-involved shooting took place in San Jacinto, California, after a man began aggressively throwing large rocks at passing vehicles near a busy highway. According to the California Highway Patrol, CHP, officers were dispatched to the scene following multiple 911 calls reporting a man hurling debris at cars, creating a hazardous situation for drivers. Upon arrival, the officers attempted to engage with the suspect using verbal commands, urging him to stop his behavior. However, instead of complying, the man turned his aggression toward the officers, throwing rocks directly at them. Witnesses at the scene reported that the suspect appeared extremely agitated and possibly under the influence of drugs or experiencing a mental health crisis. As the situation escalated, officers attempted non-lethal measures, which may have included the use of a taser or beanbag rounds, but the suspect remained defiant and continued to advance toward them while still armed with rocks. At some point, an officer opened fire, striking the suspect. Emergency medical responders arrived shortly thereafter, but the man was pronounced dead at the scene. The Riverside County Force Investigations Detail has since taken over the case, launching a full review into the events leading up to the shooting. The identities of the suspect and the officers involved have not yet been released, and it remains unclear whether the deceased had a criminal history, a mental health condition, or a history of violent behavior. The officers involved in the shooting have been placed on administrative leave per department policy, and authorities are reviewing body-worn camera footage as part of the investigation. The incident has sparked a mixed reaction from the public, with some questioning whether de-escalation tactics were sufficient and if more non-lethal options could have been used to subdue the suspect. Others, however, believe that the officers acted appropriately given the immediate threat posed by the man's aggression. The case is now being closely watched as part of the broader debate surrounding police use of force, mental health interventions, and law enforcement response to unpredictable situations. More information is expected to be released in the coming days as authorities continue their investigation.